Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to do another video today of Andrew Ford. From Andrew Ford, this is World Rugby Player of the Year highlights 2012 to 2018. So I guess this is going to highlight a couple different players, whoever they felt were the best that year. And I will link this video in the description so you guys can go check it out yourselves, or some of Andrew's other videos. And I will also put a link in there to my Patreon. Go check that out if you have not already done so. And also a link of how you can support the channel here on YouTube and get some extra perks in the process, like access to videos before anybody else sees them. So let's go ahead and start the video.
Quick to Romano, perfectly legal. Here's Carter. Carter's through. Now can he link up Dan Carter? Close. Oh, what a kick. Now Aaron Smith. Carter ghosting sort of a run here from Dan Carter, who's really got his foot down here. Snapped up here by Williams. Sonny Bill Williams got it off beautifully to Carter. Carter looking for support. He got it in turn.
And now Carter with the drop goal attempt turns almost casually and trots back to halfway.
Kerbarlow once more. Here's Carter. Dan Carter slips the pass. As Carter sends it wide for Dag, running himself back into form tonight. Here's Ben Smith. Good strong run. Got it away to Carter. Now Carter and Carney. So Carter's conversion is right on target once again.
Here's Robshaw to Farrell.
Honestly, every time I watch these guys kick, it's hard for me to understand why the NFL doesn't court more of these guys after they retire and and bring them in to make kicks, because half the kickers in the NFL struggle. So I mean, think about the Atlanta Falcons have gone through 3 or 4 kickers just this year because they were having issues just getting the field goals. And these guys make it from all over the field. It would be so easy for them, and they could just easily make $2-3 million a year doing it.
What was out? Fine tackle as well.
Now here he goes again. Dan Carter slips it away, and Israel daggers in. Held up by Redden. Another drop kick coming up on the left boot this time, and he gets it through Dan Carter. Aaron Smith, here's Retallick. Lovely pass, here they come. Here's Kieran Reid again. JJ Engelbrecht. Reid gets quickly over the top, does so, steals it.
Wood trying to go through. It's Smith short side to McCaw. Dropped by Carter. Inside it goes. Oh, England have left a gap.
Quite wonderful. The man of the year has just produced a moment that is sublime.
But now Reid goes. Kieran, brilliant offload to Smith.
They do so through Conrad Smith, and nobody was backing up for the French. And off goes Kieran Reid on a strong run. Great run by the All Black skipper. Now can he line it up? Decides to take the tackle. It's it off to Hoare. Now here's Reid showing good pace. Kieran Reid slips a beautiful pass to Ben Smith. And here he goes again.
And then from there, Reid out the back door, and Smith had a...
Another charge. Kieran Reid's got it. Cut down just 5 short. Aware that he can't.
I don't think that I've seen Kieran Reid before. I don't think we've done any videos on him. It's the All Blacks have had so many amazing players that I know there are some that slipped through the cracks. But he looks really friggin' good too. Obviously he was.
Take the man out in the air. Morgan going through, and he had Wood outside just momentarily, but the arms weren't free.
just on the All Black side of halfway. Now here's Savia again with pace. He's got Reid, Kieran Reid, he's got the speed, and he'll go under the bar.
It's so funny seeing some of these guys smile and you only see like one or two teeth.
From Tamua, as Retallick does beautifully.
To Lydiot.
Play on, came off the knees the second time, so White tries to get it back, he can't.
Puts it on the ground, Youngs has knocked it away, knocked it. Oh, here goes Retallick. Look at the pace. Brody Retallick.
Taken by Farmer-Wiener, and that's good work at the breakdown.
Sides now, as Bismarck has been ripped away. One for Scott Fardy. But the All Blacks making big tackles. Turning it, looking to turn it and getting the penalty.
Falato stolen.
Damani into the 22.
Going to stay blindside. Retallick again.
He is a big dude. I haven't watched him either. I haven't heard of him. He's a big dude. You don't realize it until you see these other big dudes around him, and he still looks like a giant compared to them. And he was friggin' fast too.
Retallick. Again, it's into the hands of Messam.
Take your points there, build that lead, get ahead of New Zealand.
Now Cruden had to get rid of it quickly. Reid, Retallick at least. 54 minutes on the park. Bismarck, Duplessis throws in the first line out. Pass away for Cruden. Back to Retallick. Brody Retallick scraping his way to the line.
Carter, the veteran, 33 years of age. Smith again. Carter.
So wait a minute, he's got it twice, right? Because didn't they show Dan Carter at the beginning too?
Goes for the drop goal. Dan Carter! What a kick!
You could hear the call from Savia.
Now some room for Carter. The bend. Oh, brilliant ball to Savia! Oh, it's curving around nicely. Carter nails it from the sideline.
He makes it look so easy too. Yeah, I swear these guys in the NFL, it's like they miss one and it's like a straight on, 35-yarder, and it's like they go on a run where they just don't make any. But like, unless they're like a well-established kicker, and even sometimes then, like the team has no patience for it. They will get them out of there, get somebody else.
Vega lost it in the tackle, stripped out by Dan Carter.
Nono. Carter, good footwork. Up over halfway. Coles is on the inside. Oh, and Dan Coles racing for the line. White comes at him. He won't get him.
And he had such twinkling feet. Beautiful offload to Carter, to Ben Smith. And the All Blacks are just 10 metres from the line.
Let's have a look at his first. And it is sailing towards the post.
Smith taking his time. And there it is. Carter's hit.
Knocked down to McCaw, who loses it, but Aaron Smith now has it. Carter has a drop kick. Carter, it is over!
If this goes over. Carter for New Zealand. Oh, it's going to be close. It's there.
Fekitoa throws the dummy, double pump, and then gets it out to Reid, who offloads to Barrett. Bowden Barrett straight through. Absolute.
I just watched a video on the Barrett brothers. I think it was yesterday. No, Saturday, day before. But it's amazing that you have three guys like that from the same family. I mean, it's not super unusual for them all to play, but they all seem very high level. But Bowden, I think they started the video with him, and his, I think, was a little bit longer. You could tell like he might have been better. But let me know in the comments exactly who was the best one in your all's opinion.
Absolutely brilliant. Looking for support. Sean O'Brien. Will O'Brien get there?
Looking to restore some order. Barrett. Pass on the line. Brilliant, brilliant ball to Ryan Crotty.
Away for Crotty. Barrett. Barrett. Away goes Bowden Barrett. Barrett from the sideline. And what a good kick that is.
Good work round the fringe from Issa, but misses the tackle on Barrett. And here's Barrett.
The All Blacks a chance, but North snapped it up. George North.
Great tackle, Bowden Barrett.
Scrum, Kieran Reid goes looking, Smith delivers to Bowden Barrett and he attacks the base and he's gone. Pace, space, try.
Now Leonard Brown gets it off to Barrett in a bit of space. Barrett cruising his way through. Dag again. And Israel Dag.
Vicky Tor, Ben Smith standing one through. Barrett's after it. Will it set up? Oh, it does. Bowden Barrett.
Quick hands. Sopoaga. Barrett on the outside. Barrett still going.
Ball still in, says Mr. Barnes. Oh, it's an interception. Bowden Barrett has read that impeccably.
Wow.
He's running the full length of the pitch, and that's going to be try number 2 in the
There was nobody even remotely close to getting him either.
3rd minute.
Now Barrett has to recover, does beautifully. How good was that? They're closing, but he's got Bowden Barrett. And goal! You've got to be kidding! Sopoaga, quick hands, Reid in space, Perenara, Barrett! Bowden Barrett!
There for Smith.
Those 2 plays, they gave me chills. That was amazing.
Like a little wider to Barrett, shrugs off the first tackle, bends the second, gets a brilliant ball away to Waisaki Naholo.
His turn to hoist. And beautifully out of the air from Barrett.
Barrett from the sideline. No doubt about it. A little bit of space for Henry Spate, but rounded up well and truly by Barrett.
But New Zealand attack well. Sonny Bill Williams to McKenzie and out wide. Oh, what a wonderful try for Bowden Barrett.
Smith wants it. Now he gets it. Here's Barrett. Goes wide. Milner scutter. Here's the conversion. And it is a beauty.
To Folau and then out to Hooper. Stolen though.
Now they go to the short side, and Barrett in front of his home crowd.
And Hugh Jones into Hogg. And Stuart Hogg is through. And Stuart Hogg for the corner. Can't quite get there. The ball infield.
Okay, we have an Irish player. Okay, the only Irish player I've got to see is O'Driscoll. So I think this is the first non-All Blacks player on this video, which is incredible. But I'm excited to see another player for Ireland.
For the first time within touching distance of the try. That is a wonderful pass. And expertly finished. Stop there with the try.
Well, grabbed there by Murray Aki. Sexton, Henshaw straight through the gap in the middle.
You can hear a pin drop as Sexton knocks it over. Picked up in the opening minutes against Italy last month. Sexton neatly over the top. Levy's chasing it. He's got in support.
Italy have come offside. Sexton, Best. Long pass off the right hand from Sexton.
He can take as long as he wants. He concentrates, and over the black dot it goes.
And the pressure from Stockdale on Smith, trying to force him into touch with Sexton. That is brilliant. Aki. Farrell offered himself, but instead it was to Sexton in the golden boots, running beyond the 10-metre line.
Test point still way behind the leading Irishman, Ronan O'Gara, and this one's going to come back nicely for him.
Looking forward, he said this week, to taking on 23 angry Englishmen. And now from Sexton, that's a test for the England fullback. What a test, it's gone loose!
Sexton the inside ball, and that was Earls coming off his wing.
Sexton waits, here it comes. It looks good, he likes it. Nigel Owen's arm goes up!
Wow. this is. Um,
For the ball.
really good video. Amazing that there was only one other one player in that entire, what was it, 6 year span of rugby player of the year guys that was not from the All Blacks. That's wild. But super good video. I got to see a lot of people that I hadn't seen before. Well, a couple people I hadn't seen before, and then a little bit more of some players I've only seen a little bit of. So I really liked that one. I'm gonna have to look and see if maybe they have one that's more recent, maybe 2019 until the current. Um, but yeah, super good video as always from Andrew Ford. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did as well. If you did, hit the like button, hit subscribe, share, hype the video, all that jazz, and have an awesome, awesome day, guys. Thanks.